All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say call Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal, Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, which is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so I have this article here, all right, and it reads, World Economic Forum announced pseudonymous digital ID system with plans for social credit score and carbon allowance. All right. Now, you know all this. You already know what all this leads up to, man. All right. Biblical prophecy, man. All right. It leads up to the MOTB. All right. And if you don't know what the MOTB stands for, all right, it rhymes with Park of the East. You feel me? All right. This all leads up, all right, little by little, gradualism, all right, to the MOTB, man, because the elites have an agenda, man, all right, which is to bring forth, all right, the MOTB, all right, Revelation 13 and 16 on down, man, all right. So let's get it, man. Let's read this, man. All right, it says the World Economic Forum and Davos is spearheading a dystopian push, yeah, all right, because this is the type of society, all right, that America is coming to, man. A dystopian society, man. All right, which is a society of great suffering. All right, here in America, great suffering, great death and pain, misery, mourning, and great sorrow is coming to this place, man, on a very high level that your minds can't even fathom. You understand? All right. You people have no idea, man. All right. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, Revelation 12 and 12. All right. For he cometh with great wrath, for he knows he has nothing but a short time. That's talking about Esau, man. All right. So it says the World Economic Forum in Davos is spearheading a dystopian society, and I spoke about that in my last video. All right, pushing for digital ID linked pseudonymity. All right, a move that would strip citizens of their online anonymity. All right, All right, and hand governments. All right, unprecedented access to their personal data, all under the guise of protecting democracy. Yeah, and you know they already have access to all our data, man. But it's going to be at the point where you know they got sure access to it. You know, like there's just no protection, man. All right, at all. And they already have it, bro. They already have all our data already. They know about everything we search on Google, every single thing we search, everything we type in. They know our whereabouts, where we're searching it from, where we're logged in at. You know, all that, man. They have all that already, bro. But anyway, let's just keep reading, all right? It says, critics argue this is a perilous step toward a totalitarian control, yeah, all right? To the New World Order agenda, to the agenda of the elites, man. All right, enabling governments to silence dissent with ease, all right, despite mounting concerns. Compromised governments are charging full steam ahead, all right, rolling out slick propaganda campaigns to persuade the public, all right, that surrendering their privacy is a small price to pay for security and democracy, which, you know, the scriptures say with their cunning craftiness, you know, you know, roughly paraphrasing, their words were smooth as butter, but all was deceit. You know, it's smooth as oil, but all was deceit. You know, that's how Esau comes, man, with his craftiness, bro. All right. It says rolling out slick propaganda campaigns to persuade the public. Yeah, to persuade the public. All right, to deceive. All right. See, a lot of people are going to take the MOTB because they have been deceived. all right, by these false prophets, all right, and by Esau, man. You know? And they're gonna make it sound very convenient for you to want to take the MOTB too. You know? All right. It says persuade the public that surrendering their privacy is a small price to pay for security and democracy. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, all right, addressed the annual meeting of the World Economic Forum yesterday to attack online anonymity, all right, and make a number of radical comments concerning misinformation and the nature and in his view the extremely negative impact of social media. All right, Sanchez wants to end anonymity of these platforms, replace it with, in his own words, pseudonymity, all right, and force platforms to link all accounts to a European digital identity wallet, all right? All right, the elites have an agenda, man. All right, slowly and surely, all right, little by little, all right, everything's being pushed toward what? The MOTB, all right, which rhymes with Park of the East, all right, which is the chocolate Chippington, all right, the chocolate Chippington, you understand? That's what the MOTB is. All right, because you got false prophets that say that the MOTB is not a physical thing, man. All right, which indeed it is. All right, and it is the chocolate Chippington. You understand me? All right. It says the result would be the ability of authorities to know real life identities of every social media user. Yeah, complete control, completely know exactly who you are, all right? While those users would still be allowed to use nicknames if they want instead of their real names online, the Spanish Prime Minister said. All right, Sanchez picked the example that politicians pushing, all right, for similar policies always do, to make them appear more palatable, solving crimes and protecting minors. Let's read that again. All right, it says Sanchez picked the examples that politicians pushing for similar policies always do to make them appear more palatable, solving crimes and protecting minors, which politicians don't give a fuck about you, man. All right, Sanchez also sees anonymity, all right, as paving the way for misinformation, all right, hate speech and cyber harassment, while unmasking, and this man just a puppet, bro. Just a damn puppet, bro. All right. All right, while unmasking all social media users to the government unavoidably deeper undermines their privacy. All right, the Prime Minister decided to go, all right, for the fallacy that privacy is possible without anonymity, all right, anonymity, all right, anonymity, all right. Having trouble saying that word a little bit. All right, it says other than promoting this idea of what one might call pseudo privacy, all right, and word pseudo means false, man. All right, pseudo is false, error. All right, other than promoting this idea of what might some call pseudo privacy, all right, Sanchez also went after social media owners and CEOs, all right, and referred to them as tycoons, accusing the companies behind the platforms of concentrating power and wealth in the hand of just a few. But he didn't voice a similar complaint about the legacy media ecosystem that operates along the same lines. All right, let me use that again. It says, but he didn't voice a similar complaint about the legacy media ecosystem that operates along the same lines while also being considerably less diverse in terms of speech and opinion. All right. It says social media threats. Sanchez threats social media as a Sanchez treats social media as a threat, all right, that needs to be fought and faced head on, all right, by world leaders and proposes holding CEOs. Yeah, because eventually they're going to shut the whole internet down. They're going to shut the whole internet down. There's a reason why they're going to shut the whole internet down. Because the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord are on the internet. All right? Preaching this truth, the true wisdom, the true knowledge, and the true understanding of the scriptures. Revealing who this damn devil is. Revealing who we are. Preaching great wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And the internet reaches throughout the four corners of the earth. All right? So it's waking up the elect throughout the four corners of the earth and also raising up prophets from the uttermost parts of the earth. Here in America, all right, Japan, Italy, Suriname, Peru, wherever, bro. The true prophets of the Lord are being put on the highways and hedges, man. I did a video of that not too long ago. I forgot what I called it. Something like erasing the internet or something like that. Go check it out. That's a beautiful video. All right. It says Sanchez treats social media as a threat that needs to be fought and faced head on. Right. See, this man's just nothing but a puppet. All right. By world leaders and proposes holding CEOs personally accountable for non-compliance with laws and norms in their platforms as one intimidation tactic. All right. It said his speech is littered with alarmist language, likening social media platforms to invaders concealed in the belly of a Trojan horse. The fuel misinformation, cyberbullying, hate speech, sex offenses, privacy violations, anxiety, violence, loneliness, not to mention, all right, harming the liberal order and democracy. Shut the hell up, bro. But at what point Sanchez reveals the gist of his impassioned compliance against social media when he tells his Davos audience, let's take back control. All right, so again, the article, all right, World Economic Forum announces pseudonymous digital ID system, all right, with plans for social credit score and carbon allowance. All right, so just reporting on it, man. Let you know what's happening, what's going on, man. All right. Because that's what a warner does, man. All right, a prophet does, man. All right, letting you know what's going on, what's happening, man. All right, this is just one step closer to the MOTB, man. All right, which indeed the MOTB is the chocolate Chippington. You understand? All right, you got to talk in code a little bit. All right, so just it wasn't like this wasn't meant to be a super deep video. I wasn't going into no scriptures or nothing. I just wanted to let y'all know, reporting on it, man. Let y'all know what's happening, bro. All right. So that being said, call Haloyim, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal Quitash. All right. So until the next one, Shalom.